Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Joanne, let's not make this divorce any more acrimonious than it already is, okay? Let's just get down to business and start dividing this stuff up fairly, so we can go our separate ways, all right?
Fine with me. I just want to get this over with. It's important we make a clean break. I should have signed a prenup.
What was that?
Nothing. Anyway, you're right, there's no reason this has to be nasty. My lawyer tells me you've accepted our alimony proposal and the division of property, as well as the custody agreement. I keep the cat and you get the dog. So that's done finally.
Let's not go there, Joanne. Okay. So let's start with the record collection. I'll take the albums I contributed and you can have your cheesy disco albums back.
Fine, but I'm keeping the antique gramophone as my grandfather gave it to me.
I believe that was a wedding present to both of us, Joanne. And you hardly ever use it.
He's my grandfather, and he never really liked you anyway.
Whatever. All right. I'll concede the silly gramophone, if you'll agree that I get the silver tea set.
How typical. When are you ever going to use a silver tea set? Fine. I don't want to drag this out any longer than necessary. What's next? What about these old photographs?
Which ones? Let me have a look. Wow. Look at that. That brings back memories that?
Our trip to Italy. I remember that day. We were going to visit the Trevi Fountain, and we got caught in the rain.
And you looked so adorable with your hair all wet. I had to take a picture of you standing there in that little alley, smiling and laughing in the rain.
Oh, we really did have fun back then, didn't we?
Oh, Joanne, are we making a big mistake? I know our relationship has been on the rocks for some time, but are you sure we can't reconcile and try again? I still love you.
Oh, Jeff. I love you too. I'm so glad we didn't have to decide who keeps the motorcycle.
The motorcycle? But that's mine.
Like to come over to our fancy dress party?
Oh, shame. I have a class tomorrow.
Well, then join us some other time.
Yeah, thanks. And have fun.
I want to have Mexican food for dinner.
I'm tired of Mexican food. Besides, you picked the restaurant last week.
Okay, you win. You pick the restaurant this time. How did your interview go?
Pretty well. I don't know if I'll get the promotion or not, but I feel good about it.
If you get the promotion, what will your new title be?
If I get the promotion, I will be a senior engineer instead of an assistant engineer.
Will you get a pay raise, too?
Whenever you are given added responsibilities, you should get a promotion.
That makes sense. Who interviewed you?
My boss.
What kinds of questions did she ask you?
She asked me about my ability to work in a team and what I thought a good boss should be.
The second one sounds rather difficult to answer. What did you tell her?
I told her that I'm an excellent team player and that a good boss should treat male and female employees equally.
Those are good answers. How did she react?
She told me that even when I become a senior engineer, I'll have to work with the assistant engineers as a team.
What do you think about her as a boss?
She's pretty easy to get along with. She listens to her employees and treats everyone equally.
You're lucky. Not everyone has such a great boss.
That's true. She's highly esteemed among everyone at my company.
When you find out you get the promotion or not, let me know.
I will do.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I am a girl of many interests. I like dance, chess, collecting stamps, traveling and taking photos.
What kind of dance do you like?
I like rumba and tango.
Great. I am not interested in Chinese chess. It is too difficult for me.
You can learn Chinese checkers or military chess. Both of them are much easier.
Okay, I will try. As for stamp, don't you think it is an expensive hobby?
Yes, it is. But it is full of fun and knowledge. What about you? What do you like to do as hobby?
I like gardening. I take care of them every day. I like those flowers in the swing in my garden. If the weather is nice, I would like to lie on the lawn.
Sounds pleasant.
What happened?
It was just a misunderstanding.
Are you an art aficionado?
Not really. I like going to an art exhibition once or twice a year. I hardly know anything about art or sculpture. You are a true art lover, aren't you?
I love going to art galleries, particularly when one is holding an exhibition of abstract art.
I never understand the meaning of those paintings. They are too abstract for me. I didn't pay much attention in art class at school.
Art isn't for everyone. I'm going to an exhibition tomorrow at the National Gallery. It's an exhibition of Greek and Roman sculpture.
I like sculpture, especially that from ancient Rome or Greece. What time are you thinking of going? I'd love to go with you.
I thought I'd have an early lunch and go immediately afterwards. Does that sound okay to you? Bus 51 goes directly there.
That sounds fine. What time shall we meet at the bus stop?
Let's meet at 12:30. It will probably take us 3 or 4 hours to see all of the exhibits. You'll never guess what I won at work today. Tickets to tonight's final NBA game.
2. I hope that by telling me about them you are planning on taking me.
Of course. And here's the best part, they are courtside seats.
How in the world? Who came up with seats like that from your company?
Some guy in the accounting department has a brother on the team.
Can't beat that. Thank you, accounting guy.
The game starts at 7, so we'd better hustle. It's already 5.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Thank you. You do me a big favor.
That was a cakewalk. It's nothing to speak of.
Hello baseball fans, and welcome back to today's game. My name is Rick Fields and of course, I am here, once again, with the man that seals the deal, Bob Copeland.
It's a beautiful day to see two world-class teams face each other and fight for their right to be called champions.
Well, the national anthem has just been sung, and the umpire has started the game. It's time to play ball.
Roger Vargas is up at bat. The pitcher winds up and strike one.
A very nice curve ball by the pitcher. The catcher gives him the sign. He winds up and Vargas gets a line drive.
The players are scrambling to get the ball. Vargas gets to first base and he's still going. The outfielder throws it to second. Vargas slides. He's safe.
Great play.
We have a runner on third and up at bat as Brian Okapi. There's the pitch. He hits it. It's going. That ball is gone.
Home run by Okapi. That puts this team ahead by 2 as we are at the bottom of the 5th inning here at Ritchie Stadium.
Can I borrow one of your pens, Amy?
Take your pick, Julie. Which of them is the better typist?
Well, Mary types faster than Jones. But I think Jones types more carefully.
Is there any difference in their shorthand?
Jones can certainly take down letter more quickly, but Mary's shorthand is the best in her class.
How about languages?
Both of them speak excellent French. But I think Mary speaks German more fluently than Jones does.
That doesn't really matter, because we have more French visitors than German.
You seem to like her very much, don't you?
I can't deny that. She is so beautiful that I fell in love with her at the first sight. I wish I knew more about her.
But I heard that she had a 3-year-old girl.
I cannot believe that. It must be cooked up by someone.
It seems that you are an optimistic man who doesn't dismay easily. That is what a good salesman needs. Good luck.
Thank you.
I guess we have covered all the stuff that we need to discuss and it's time to say goodbye.
Yes, goodbye and keep in touch.
Why are you in such a good mood today?
Well, yesterday, I decided to face my fear of heights.
I didn't know you were scared of heights. Was it really bad?
Let me put it this way. I've never seen a professional sorts game in a stadium because I could never get myself to walk to the top of the stairs to sit down.
So what did you do about it yesterday?
I went skydiving.
You're kidding me. That sounds really scary.
It was scary, but it felt great, too.
Weren't you scared?
Of course I was scared. But I had an instructor that went with me and that helped.
So have you cured your fear of heights?
I think so. After I jumped out of the plane, I realized that I should just enjoy life. Worrying about it or not doing things out of fear is just plain silly.
I'm impressed.
Are you scared of anything?
Well, sometimes I get scared when I'm in my apartment all by myself.
What do you think is going to happen?
I always worry that the door is unlocked or that a window is open and that a stranger will come in and steal my things.
It sounds like you just need to be more careful.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.